it's Jessie G here. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's video. Pardon the fan behind me. There will be some music in this from InShot. But pardon the fan if you guys do hear it a little bit. It's really hot in my room and everywhere else where I'm at. So I have a fan on circulating and I'm kind of sitting right by it. So apologies for that. But anyway, if you're new to my channel and you happen to come across this video, this game review of Stranger Things Puzzle Tales, and you're interested in Stranger Things Puzzle Tales or anything Stranger Things, you should go check it out. If you wish to see the series 1 through 3, you should go check it out on Netflix. Just download the Netflix. You do have to buy it is a subscription. You do have to pay monthly, but they have all sorts of shows, anywhere from Dynasty to The Crown, all sorts of TV series. You guys should really go check out if you want to. Also, they have the Vampire Diaries, the originals, Rain, all sorts of old and new series. So go check it out. But anyways, if you are interested in these types of videos where I do reviews and game reviews, but it's also the home for Jessie's Hangout podcast series. If you like podcast series as well, feel free to hit that red subscribe button and that notification bell, so you'll be notified as to when I upload videos in the future and also shorts in the future. I hope you guys will enjoy today's video, and without further ado, let's get into it before I babble too long. But anyways, it's pretty self-explanatory. There is some things that might be confusing as you go, but it's pretty self-explanatory. And the best way I can really subscribe to you this game is if you ever played the zombie puzzle games, where you have characters and you fight them, or if you ever watched the videos that I had before I took them down, where they had the characters where they had to go and fight different things. But this is a little bit different than those. This has a bit of a different vibe. It's not so much the fact that it's Stranger Things. It's the fact that they kind of went really different in some ways, but it's similar in a lot of other ways. This is the base. This is Mike's basement. This is where you can call for characters, do the game table, promote characters, investigate. You have your taskbar, your mail, your inventory, your settings, and your characters on the right side of your screen. And on the left side of the screen, you have a picture of you. You can't really change your profile picture just yet. I don't know if you have to be further in the game to change it, but I highly doubt it. And it gives you, on the top right, it gives you all the resources that you have and the number of resources you have. You can open the shop when you reach a certain level. You can open these up when you reach a certain level. And you can gain access to whatever goodies they have in these. I didn't open these because I didn't want to give too much away. I just wanted to give you kind of my thoughts on it. The characters are really awesome. The thing that was kind of a bit of a letdown with me at first was 11. When you first get her, it was kind of, you kind of didn't really notice a change when she used her powers at first. You thought there would be like a boom or like a rat would fly or something like that. You would think it was a little bit more objects moving or something. But it wasn't like that. It was completely different. And it was a bit of a letdown for me. It still kind of is. You kind of have to level her up in order to see a really, really big change in the character. She's not as strong as the other characters. Some of the characters could end up being a bit stronger than the others, depending on their attack and their other abilities, like their power level and their health level. It plays a big part in it. All of these characters have different abilities, like I said, and each one of them stands for different things. Each one has different colored objects. There's green, orange, purple, pink, all sorts of colors. It's basically like your normal average puzzle game, but really fun to play, which I'll show you. Here we go. Alright. And you can select which characters you want to put in there. You could take out a character and you could put in a character. But you really want to make sure that you have your characters leveled up enough to where you can defeat these things. This is what it looks like. It's basically like your average zombie puzzle game. You fight these things, you have your characters down here, and you try putting these objects together and you fight these. Each of them are different types of levels. Some of them you'll see level 1, some of them you'll see level 2, and when you hit level 3 you'll see some level 2, you'll see some level 3. It just really depends on which level of monster you're fighting. Fireworks. This one was a bit of an iffy for me. And this one, I was kind of on the fence about because all he does is laugh. His power is like a laugh, which was a little strange. But then again, it's Stranger Things. I kind of had to step back and go, it's Stranger Things. It's going to have weird things. That's kind of the whole point of the game, really, and the whole point of the series. So I kind of had to take a step back and just kind of reevaluate that. Ew, mutated skunks. This is very interesting. Most of this is pretty self-explanatory. Some of it's different than most of these types of games that you would play. But I was kind of glad that they came out with it. It's actually really not boring at all, which is really nice. Yeah, this is just the map that I'm on, and then there's the ending of it. Here's the mail, and then here's all the tasks. I just finished that task. I did 2 achievements. So there's that. With all of that said, there's one thing I do want to put in this review. It's kind of a tip in a sort of a way. If you are a child and you're playing this, or if you're like 13 or 14 and you're playing this game, I highly recommend that your parentals keep an eye on you, because there are clubs that I'm assuming you do interact with. There are a lot of puzzle games that you have alliances with, that you interact with, especially like ones like Game of Thrones. You interact with a lot of people, and you need to be absolutely careful who you interact with or who you associate with. And I mean that because being in the online world is just as dangerous as being in person, really, if not worse. But it's pretty much right up there. So just be really careful, be really cautious, be aware of your surroundings, watch your kids when they play games like this. Make sure that your parentals are okay that you play this game. Make sure you ask their permission for it. It is free to download in both the Apple Store and the Google Play Store. There are some in-app purchasings in this app, as well as any other app that you download for free usually. So play at your own risk, and put money in the game at your own risk as well. So there's that. This is another board that I'm pretty sure will open soon. I think they're like little things that have to do with Hawkins. But yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory game. I highly recommend you guys go check it out for yourself and play it for yourself and see what you guys think. As for clubs, like I was, I don't know if I said this, but like I was saying, if I did, I'm more of a person that just kind of likes to keep to myself and do my own thing, unless it's with my friends and I'm in like an alliance with my friends or something, and I'm doing things with them. That's what I usually do. Now, it's different when I'm playing Life After, because Life After, it's different. I'm in the group, but it's different. It's a different type of game. But when I'm in these puzzle games, I just kind of like to keep to myself, because it's one of those games that I can handle. Now, if it's like Life After, it'd be different. Way different. Way different for me. But anyways, yeah, that's kind of my personal opinion with that. So there's that. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's review of Stranger Things Puzzle Tales. If you guys wish to go check it out, it's free to download in the Google Play Store and the Apple Store. Go check it out on any of your devices, iPad, laptop, whatever. Go check it out. I hope you guys have an awesome day or night, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Later.